On Beyond the Gates, Jacob advised Isaiah to steer clear of Eva and also Haley, who wanted to be Isaiah's friend. Randy freaked out that Haley had told Joey a different cover story about how they knew each other and begged her to come up with something plausible for the casino owner. Naomi and Jacob separately told Bill about what they assumed were Haley's secret birth control pills. But Bill already knew about them and asked the Hawthorns why there was so much tension in their marriage. They provided no answers. Naomi overheard Haley cackling about her upcoming $10 million payout and nearly drank the poisoned tea that Haley had intended for Bill during their honeymoon in Los Angeles. Andre told Donnie about how the newly single Ashley had made a play for him and how the move had made him realize the true level of feeling he had for Donnie. The Richardsons finally got their wedding rings and exchanged vows, laughing at how they did everything backwards. Andre and Donnie shocked each other and themselves by professing their love for each other. Looking toward their inevitable holiday family gatherings, Donnie said she couldn't forgive Ted, which Andre found odd. Since she had been able to forgive Bill, Donnie received a call from Bill, who claimed he wanted to talk about Winterfest but had simply been thinking about her. Knowing she was on her honeymoon, Kat sought advice from Haley, given her homewrecker status. After Haley encouraged Kat to fix things up with Tomas, Kat promised Tomas that she would chill out about Evo, saying that if Nicole could forgive Evo, maybe she could too. Anita exhorted Kat to make things up with Martin. But when Kat arrived at Uptown to meet him, she overheard Martin accepting Eva and laughing with her that Kat was a giant baby. Kat went off on Eva, declaring she wished Eva had never been born. But Martin stepped in and took Eva's side. Despite Kat assuming she would get full support from Chelsea, even her cousin told her that she had gone too far. Samantha continued to sulk about being grounded. Smitty thanked June for assuring that the runaway Samantha had gotten home and confessed that he'd been wrong not to trust June. He expressed that he was glad that June was a part of their family. Tyrell received a shock when he learned that Jessica was applying for a college in Los Angeles. He considered doing so as well, though Smitty told him that if what he and Jessica had was real, they would survive studying on opposite coasts. Smitty had to talk Martin down when he learned that Tyrell was leaning toward not applying to Banneker because of Jessica. Vernon told Martin that he was likely to face a challenger for his congressional seat, and that opposition research could make things ugly for Martin's family. The chemistry between Eva and Isaiah spiked, with the two sharing their first kiss. Both Ted and Martin challenged Eva over why she had slept with Tomas. Eva issued another apology to Anita for helping Leslie destroy Nicole's marriage and voiced her gratitude in having such a great father in Ted, who had been a sight better than her neglectful stepfather, Alan. Vernon had to sidestep an observant June as he spent his spare time with Sharon. Leslie saw Vernon with the singer and played cat and mouse with both Vernon and Anita about it. Anita asked questions regarding the secret Vernon supposedly shared with Leslie, but Vernon managed to talk his way around it. Mona continued to refuse to resurrect her friendship with Leslie, who threw her weight around at the hospital when Peaches had to be admitted because of her heart problem. Ted and Shanice had a moment of bonding, which Leslie saw. Shanice was unmovable as Leslie repeatedly tried to intimidate her. Peaches and Ted had their second meeting after Ted granted Leslie's request to get Peaches into an experimental drug trial. Leslie more than once took pleasure in taunting Laura, after which Anita warned Leslie to leave Laura alone. Nicole accepted Carlton's invitation to accompany him to Winterfest, but only as a friend. Later, Leslie approached Carlton and suggested they work together to prevent Ted and Nicole from reuniting. Beyond the Gates airs weekdays on CBS and streams on Paramount+. This coming week, new episodes will air Monday, November 24th and Tuesday, November 25th, while reruns will be featured Wednesday, November 26th and Thursday, November 27th. The show will be preempted entirely on Friday, November 28th, before returning to all new episodes on Monday, December 1st.